This is our device presentation. The components we will be explaining are the battery, the sound button, the Easy Charge chip, the motherboard, and the camera.
What are the components made of? 1. Battery. The battery is made of lithium-ion. That is the most popular rechargeable battery used today. 2nd. The sound button. The specific materials may vary depending on the tablet's design, but it commonly involves plastics, metal, or touch-sensitive materials. 3. Easy Charge chip. Could only find the same, that is, lithium-ion. 4. The motherboard. It's typically made of a printed circuit board. The PCB is mostly made of layers of fiberglass with copper bits, and it has different components, including the processor, memory, and other essential electronic parts that make the device function. 5. Camera. This includes the image sensors, the lens, the shutter, and the circuitry. All components explained. Battery. The battery in a Samsung tablet is typically a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. This type of battery is mostly used on electronic devices due to its high energy density, reliability, and the ability to hold charge for longer. You can also charge it by using a Samsung charger, which would surely come included, and otherwise you could order it online. The sound button. The sound button on a Samsung tablet, it would typically be a physical button on the device chassis, so basically on the side. This button, often used to control the volume of the device, they are commonly made to be durable and responsive to touch, such as Apple devices. They have the same function. Easy Charge chip. The Samsung GT...
I'm going to tell you about the camera and the Easy Charge chip. So the Easy Charge chip is the chip in a Samsung tablet, and it helps charge the iPad faster. It's like a tiny smart helper inside the tablet that makes sure the process of you charging the tablet is very quick and safe. The chip also manages how much power goes into the tablet's battery and speeding up the charging without damaging the device. And if the tablet would not have an Easy Charge chip, it could be dangerous and a tablet could catch fire quicker. And the camera, so our iPad is the GT-N5100, and the camera on the back takes pictures with 5 million dots, which make the image details very clear. But the one on the front is not as good, and it only takes pictures with 1.3 million dots. But these cameras are very good still. And you also can use the cameras for special features on the tablet, such as sharper pictures and more color abilities, which is very nice. But these cameras don't get made anymore because it's a very old tablet. So for now, it's not that good anymore. But if you would have this tablet 5 years ago, the camera would be very good.
What is a motherboard? A motherboard is the main part of any device, and it is used for communication in a device. You could also call it the most important component of a device. It also has a memory processor, and it connects all other internal components. What is the origin of this motherboard? From what I've researched, I found on 2 different websites that most of Samsung's electronic devices are assembled in either South Korea, Vietnam, or China, so mostly in Asia. What could or is an environmental impact of Samsung tablets, and is it good or bad impact? Samsung makes a pretty good impact for the environment since they make a second life out of used products, and they use sustainable components like this motherboard. Our sources can be seen in the presentation. Thank you very much for listening to us. This was our device presentation.